So, Rabbit Raider Jonesy is returning today in the US at 8 p.m. Eastern or tomorrow in the UK at 1 a.m. And he's back in the store and he'll be there till mid-June. Now, what exactly is his perks? So he has Sure Shot Plus, which increases sniper critical damage by 225%. So it's nothing incredibly fancy. Basically one of the copy and paste ones like Sledgehammer increases assault and SMG damage by 225% or crit damage. It's kind of like that, but with just for snipers. So the build I've gone for him, obviously Rabbit Raider Jonesy as the commander, totally rocking out to increase our crit rating and heal us at the same time. Battle beat and subwafers to actually make totally rocking out work. Quick scope to increase the sniper damage by 17%. Locked and reloaded to increase overall weapon damage by 15% for 5 seconds after reloading, and survivalist just to basically keep us alive every time we get an elimination where we're getting a bit of health back. We then have stationary hover turret and adrenaline rush just to support us and also keep us alive. So we're going to take Rabbit Raider Jonesy into a mission and just see if it's worth getting. Okay, so we're in our Twine Peak zone, nothing special, so I'm going to try and use, I don't know, 3 or 4 weapons now, but I'm just going to get some subwafers. Now, bows count as snipers still. I thought they would have changed that by now, but bows are still snipers. So, we're using a crankshot here. It's a crit build. So what we're going to do, you'll see the difference on the crit with a smasher there. Ooh, I'm going to try and get, actually, no, I'm not going to use subwafers. Wait for this to go. We'll try and get an off crit and an on crit, but this affliction has lasted forever. That's an off crit. There was an on crit, I think. We need to see the difference. It's dead difficult when you have heroes like this that are so, I don't know what the word is, kind of, I'll say basic. Like, they're just kind of, they buff a weapon in a certain way. That's it really. Like, off crit, there's on crit. There's a massive difference there. I mean, if you like snipers, again, put this dude on. But I feel like snipers are at the point where, all the newer ones anyway, it's like, if we got the boom bow on. Oh, wrong place. Put the boom bow on, they're going to one-shot most enemies anyway, like that. I don't know if that was a crit or not. But they're very, very strong, so he's one of those heroes where get him if you want to really do some overkill stuff, but I don't know. I wouldn't really run this guy. The snipers already do a lot of damage. You could kind of put him on for the crank shot, I guess, just because that's faster fire rate. Those faster fire rate snipers. Completely missed that. There we go. We just one-shot the blaster over there. And we're totally rocking out as well, using the boom bow with this. We're going to be pretty good in terms of health. Never mind, I just get hit really far. There's only 2 of us in this mission as well, so I'm not going to get max damage. I'm not going to get max fort stats of overall. Why can't I build there? Can you still not build through trees and all that? Wow. Try this taker, if I can actually hit him. Try and... There we go, one-shot the taker. I can't really see the numbers. Try something else. I'll go back to the crank shot for a little bit. That's the perks, if anyone's wondering. Right, try and get an off crit. That's an off crit. Oh, but the affliction doesn't. I didn't even realise that the affliction can crit. Okay, that's pretty cool. That. But how long does that affliction last? We can probably mow down a whole horde here. Let's try this as well. Mow down the horde with the crank shot. You can definitely see the crits and the off crits, just in terms of that absolute disgustingly amount of extra damage. It's, what is it, 500 and something % on the crank shot? Extra damage. There's a crit. There's a crit as well. I think that was that over 1 million or was that 100,000? Can't completely tell. Let's have a look at the crank shot. I think that was over 1 million, which is pretty strong. Now another way, I believe I've only used this hero once, and it was like this. It was a really high power mission. No! No! Okay. What was my health? Did I just go into the down but out stage but somehow adrenaline rush myself then? I have no idea. But what I did, I built that high above the objective, and I just kind of sniped the husks at spawn. So, alright, let me try and find an example. Find a massive spawn of enemies. I'm not really doing the objective here, but then again, I don't think the other guy is, so who cares? Right, let's say this is the objective. I'm just going to build above it. This is how I played it, because it was quite high power, and I really wanted that really, because the snipers already do a lot of damage, and I wanted even more damage. So what I do, I'd aim at the spawns like this, and just target them. Look at that, look how much damage you do. Even on crit as well. What's the healing lobber there? Whoa, that was so delayed. But yeah, you can just kind of snipe. Again, you can do that with the boom bow. You don't have to have this sniper guy, but this guy gives you that significant damage increase on crit as well. And when it you come to smashers, where's my subwoofers? Just want to see if I can get the crit as well, because you're more guaranteed to get the crit with the subwoofer. So eat a subwoofer, see if you can one-shot the smasher. Not one shot, but we got half its health. Again, I don't even know if that was a crit or not. But still, some of these arrows just don't do anything. There we go, we've eliminated it. And if you can do that with the increased damage, with just kind of camping at a spawn, not even camping at a spawn, you're kind of protecting it. Say in a high level mission, load of lobbers are attacking you as well. Your teammates are on the floor, panic building or eliminating all the enemies nearby. You can look at the spawns. I think I actually heard a lobber. Say the lobbers are over there, you can just tag them with this and you're doing even more damage. I think this hero is one of those I probably use in those much more difficult missions though. I wouldn't really take this into like a power 130 mission. He's more likely one of those I'd take into a 4-player power 140 mission. What do they go up to? I go power 190? Something like that. Because you need damage there. You need usually someone with, I don't know, Ice King with a good base, a load of trap tunnels, maybe even, what's he called? Sub-Zero Zenith, just to freeze some enemies as well to slow them down. This guy, to go shoot into the spawns, get a ton of crit damage off. Look at that, was that under the 500,000? The damage is insane with this guy, I have to say that. But he's not like, not necessarily a must get, unless you just, again, don't really have anything else and want a ton of missions. Or you just want to flex how strong a weapon is, like I do, eat a subwoofer and then try and one-shot smashers. Try again. Well, you can't really do it. Maybe it's because there's not enough people here. No! 2 smashers on me. I'm trying to see what the crits you can get on this. I should die. I don't know where the other one went. Where did the nature smasher go? I've completely lost it. So looking at my boom bow, off crit, we should get 65,000 damage. But if we can crit, let's just get rid of this dude, we'll get way more than that. So let's just see if we can actually crit. It's a high chance we'll crit hit. I don't even know if we crit then. No, did we actually not crit? It's embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe they are critting, but it's just because it's a fairly high power with only 2 of us here. It's not like it's doing anything. Some of these bows and arrows are so delayed when they shoot. Let's try something else. What else do we have? Vinditech Seeker. I think that's the one that homes in on enemies. This could actually be good with this. I'm not sure if I used the Vinditech Seeker when making the video on it. I think I used this bunny when using the Vinditech Seeker. Let's try this again. That's quite strong. Good crit damage. But I think the bow girl's a bit better for it, just because she specialises in bows. And if they ever do make bows their own category, I'm not expecting whatever this guy's called, the bunny guy, to actually buff bows anymore. Because hopefully they'll bring out more bow heroes. But not one after another after another after another and burn everyone out with bows like they have done. Because they keep bringing bow after bow after bow after bow after bow. And it gets boring. What else have I got? I don't want to use anything I've got saved. Obliterators, they already do a ton of damage already. We could use an obliterator on a smasher, but a bit late now. Let's try and see how much damage we can get though. Blaster, off crit. Again, that's a decent amount of damage. It's a bit hard to tell because I'm normally doing these type of videos with a full lobby. We're not in a full lobby though, unfortunately. But yeah, like I've said, this guy's not a must get. The bunny girl we had the other day though, I really enjoyed playing her because she's more unique. It's just a face, it's an ability. I prefer a more ability based heroes that are kind of fun rather than something that just buffs damage by, 225%. Which again, it's needed, but we failed this mission. I don't think we did it. But it's needed, but it's just, not as cool. And so that was Rabbit Raider Jonesy. But like I've said, he's pretty basic. He's not really that fun because it's just increasing damage basically. What was the girl the other day? The other bunny girl. I've completely forgot her name. she had unexecuting presence or something like that, where you just phase shift. I had a build where I had Survivalist Jonesy in that. I would have put Sanguine Dusk, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, just cause another Outlander. That was quite a fun one to do. This one, not as fun, not as fun of a hero. If you can only get one of the two heroes, I'll probably say get her and not this guy. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.